See, question number 17, sorry, 18. In question number 18, question are given in convolution form, right? Whenever integral from 0 to 2 is given, always consider as a convolution theorem. Yt is equal to 1 plus 0 to t, yt, right? Let's suppose this is u. You can consider u if you are not unable to, right? So that's what tau cos t minus tau, right? Here convolution form is there, right? What is convolution form? If any function given in this form, f1t or f1u, f2t minus u with respect to u, this is called convolution form, right? In convolution form always comes in product form, right? When you take Laplace, you will get what? f1t into f2t, right? So 1 plus, this is nothing but y into cos t, right? After this, uh, do same thing, whatever you have done already. So this is what? Take Laplace on both sides. Okay, right? Yes. What is Laplace of it? Y bar. Laplace of 1 is this. Okay. And Laplace of y bar is y is y bar. And Laplace of cos t is understood. On taking common, you will get y bar is equal to s square plus 1. 1 upon s square plus 1. Isn't? Right? So y bar is equal to, after simplification, s square plus 1 minus s. Right? Yes. Okay. Okay. S square plus 1. When you do factor, you will get what? Factor is not possible. So, okay. Up to here, you understood? Okay. After this, now the main problem is how to find Laplace inverse of this, right? Okay. First, we will find what? Partial fraction. Let's say 1 upon s b ds plus c. Because when in denominator quadratic function is there, always use ds plus c. Put s is equal to 0. A is 1. Okay. How can we solve this? If factor is not possible, then you can write what? S square minus s 1 by 4. Add 1 by 4 and subtract 1 by 4. It becomes what? Factor 3 by 4. Right. S minus half whole square 3 by 4. Right? Yes. Now, do one thing. What? Replace everywhere with s minus half. Plus 1. S minus half whole square plus 3 by 4. Everywhere you can see there is s minus half, right? So you can write, when you take Laplace inverse, s minus half becomes s when e raised to t by 2. Use second shifting rule. After this, s minus 2 is s only. Yes, now you can solve this. This is yt. This is t by 2. This is Laplace inverse of s plus half whole square plus 1 upon s plus half s square plus 3 by 4. Right? Now do partial fraction of this. Put this is what? S plus half whole square. Understood? Put s minus half. 1. So a is equal to 1. Put s is equal to 0. 1 by 4 plus 1, 3 by 4. Sorry, 5 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. 4 by 4 means 1. C is 1. Put S is equal to put any random value of S other than 0 and 1 half. So I put here 1. Okay. When you put 1, you will get 1 plus 3 by 2, 9 by 4 plus 1, 13 by 4, 1, 7 by 4, plus C is 1, 3 by 2.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
B is equal to minus 1. Okay.
Both.
Understood? So you got A, B, C. So Laplace inverse of identity.
काय पाहिजे आम्हाला तेच सांगणार आता एवढं लवकर सांग मी आता जाणार तुम्ही काय लागतील
E raised to
हॅलो
E raised to half t.
मी एक काम कर तुम्ही ऑटो
What is A? A is 1.
आणि तिथे जाऊन खाऊन ये
B is minus 1.
तेव्हा थोडं काय तर तुला आता तर
And C is 1.
आता नाश्ता दे चालेल आणि ते आता ते बाकीचं मला मॅगी वगैरे खातो मग नंतर मग थोडा वेळ त्याला आता पहिलं काहीतरी खायला सांग नंतर त्याला मग संध्याकाळी रात्री जाऊन
Okay. Three by 4 means what? Root 3 by 2 whole square.
हॅलो मी काय होतोय त्याला आता हे कर नंतर मी तुला व्हॉट्सअप करून घेऊन जा तिथे
What is Laplace of this? 1 upon root 3 by 2 sin root 3 by 2t
हॅलो
cos root 3 by 2t. Right? This is your answer.
आम्ही काय होतो व्हॉट्सअप करून घेऊन जा
Right? Yes.
अरे ते यार तो गुप्ता सगळीकडे पिझ्झा खायचा ना
Understood?
हा
See second one. I tell second part also.
रिक्षावर चालत असेल तो सोडेल तिथे
Okay. Yt is equal to 1 minus sin hyperbolic t plus 0 to t 1 plus tau. Tau can be anything. It is the u, p, x, y, z, any variable. Okay. Okay. Again, this is convolution theorem. If convolution theorem is there, you can write 1 plus t and then yt, right? Yes. Here you can write by convolution 0 to t 1 plus tau t minus tau d tau is 1 plus t and yt, right? Take Laplace on both sides.
उन्हाळ्याबद्दल सांगतो
Right? So this is yt. 1 by s sin hyperbolic s square minus 1. What is Laplace of 1? 1 upon s. What is Laplace of t? 1 upon s square. Y bar. Right? Take y bar common.
संध्याकाळी गुण असेल संध्याकाळी हळू
1 minus 1 by s.
नाही निसर्गाबद्दल
S square minus. Right? Yes. This is s square minus 1 minus s. Understood? So you can see one thing, this part and this part is cancelled out. One is cancelled. This is very simple, right? When you take Laplace inverse, this is what? Cos hyperbolic t. Understood? Yes. Now I tell you 19. 19 is different. Right? This is initial boundary condition. Initial boundary condition means some conditions are given. Okay. Here partial derivation is there. It means more than more than two variables there.
ज्यांची बाकी आहे त्यामुळे तुम्ही परीक्षा कंप्लीट करा नंतर तुम्ही बसा
UXT is bounded. Bounded means it is any function, right?
तो मार्कर घेऊन तुम्ही
When x is in infinity. Bounded means you will have some limits. Limit means the value of xt is any constant when x is infinity. It means when you increase the value of x, you will get some constant, defined value. Right? So first you take Laplace on both sides. I tell you the concept. See, in you have two variable x and s. This is what Laplace of ux comma t. When you take Laplace of ux comma t, answer will comes in x and s. And what is Laplace of del square u upon del t square? This is important for partial fraction. This is s square u s u x comma 0 ut x comma 0. Understood? Okay. But you have given some condition. What? ux0 is e minus xt. So put here e minus xt, right? Right. And other condition is this, na? This is 0. So after putting, what you are getting? S square u minus sex. Understood? Okay. So when you take Laplace on both sides, so left hand side becomes this, right? And right hand side This is constant. Okay. So this will be same. Right? Okay. So after rearranging, you will get del U square del x square minus s square u. Right? You can also write in this way. You know how to solve homogeneous and particular equation? Okay. This is second order differential equation. So second order differential equation can be solved by many ways, but one general way is what? First we find homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation is nothing but put right hand side is equal to 0. Right? Let's suppose the root of u is m and this is s square. So m will come with two values. Right? So u homogeneous u h is what? A e raised to sx, b e raised to minus sx. A and b are constant. Okay. We will find constant after this. Okay. But here, when x is equal to infinity, infinity means
व्हाट्सअप कर देंगे
u is bounded.
आए बोल रहे हैं ना फिर
Right?
मैडम पढ़ने वाले को बोलो आपको
U is bounded. U is bounded means this part becomes 0. So right here,
आज नहीं कुछ पैसा आने के पहले मैडम पैसा तो कॉल करना मुझे पता नहीं पैसा आएगा तब तो ठीक है
a is equal to 0. So homogeneous equation becomes,
अगर फोन आया तो फोन कर
this is homogeneous equation. Now we will find particular equation. What is particular equation? Right hand side is exponential, right? When you differentiate this two times,
पैसा आने दो
okay, put here.
बस यार यार चल तो ना पूरी गेला चलो हाँ तो आप तू कहाँ है
Okay,
इधर गेला असेल तुला बेटा असेल पण सांगणार नाही
particular solution will be k. K means s upon s square minus 1 e raised to minus x. And after finding homogeneous and particular solution, complete solution is the sum of homogeneous and particular solution. Okay. What is homogeneous solution? E minus hx. Right? Okay. How will you find b? You have given one condition, u 0t was 0, right? This is nothing but uxt. So put x is equal to 0. Then you will get 0 comma t. X is 0 means e raised to 0 s upon s square minus 1. And ut is 0 minus s square minus 1 b. So value of b you got. So finally you will get uxt minus s. Right? Okay. After this, take Laplace inverse on both sides. So always remember whenever e minus xt s upon s square minus 1 is there. This is what? Cos hyperbolic t, right? Okay. So minus cos hyperbolic t. Okay, Laplace inverse of e minus x minus e minus x is constant, so this is constant. And what is the inverse of this? Cos hyperbolic. This is not constant because s contains in e raised to a. So what will you get? Hyperbolic, sorry, heavy side function t minus s cos hyperbolic t minus x. This is called heavy side function. Either you can use u also. I write here Laplace inverse of e raised to minus as pi s is nothing but uh, h t minus a f of t minus a. What is f of t? Laplace of pi s is f of t. Understood? Sometime you can write h and sometime you can write u. Both are same thing. And this is your final answer. Okay? Yes. Tell me any one more question out of this row. Already one has done. Tell me which question should I do, and the remaining two question you can solve. Fourth one. X is greater than 0, t is greater than 0. Condition is x 0, t minus x. Uxt, uxt is bounded when x is equal to infinity, right? Okay. Okay. Take Laplace on both sides. Understood? Yes. So what is the Laplace of this? S square u minus sex, right? And this is what? Uxx. Uxx means derivation two times, right? Yes. So uxx minus s square u is equal to minus se minus x. Isn't it? Okay. Again, we will solve homogeneous equation. For homogeneous equation, put right hand side is equal to 0. Right? If right hand side is equal to 0, you can write m square minus s square is equal to 0 plus minus s. So homogeneous equation will be a e raised to minus x. Okay. If x tends to infinity, ux is bounded, right? Bounded means this part becomes 0. Which part? Positive part. If this part is 0, then a becomes 0. Always remember this point. Every time use this method, right? X is equal to infinity, a is 0. Okay. So homogeneous equation becomes, understood? No, it is bounded, no? B is 0. Always 0 which part? Positive part. And always take negative part. Right? Now we find what? Particular solution. What is particular solution? For particular solution, always check what is right hand side. What is right hand side? Kex. When you do first time, you will get minus ke minus x. Understood? Okay. Okay, will be put here k. Final answer will be homogeneous solution plus particular solution. What is homogeneous solution? Right. Understood? Now, how we will find B? Here you have uxt is equal to use this condition. What is the condition? Put x is equal to 0. Right? When you put 0, you will get 0 to 2 pi, 0 to pi e raised to minus st sin t. Write the formula est minus s square plus 1 sin pi is 0, cos pi is minus 1, minus minus plus 1, cos 0 is 1, minus 0, so plus 0. Okay, so b is what? Right here, b is equal to, understood? This is quite lengthy. Put here b, uxt is equal to, okay, after this, last step is take Laplace inverse. One upon s square plus 1 is sin t. And this is what? Sin t minus t minus 5. हाइपरबोलिक t minus 5. और इसका क्या हो जाएगा? ये तो कांस्टेंट है, cos हाइपरबोलिक t. दिस इज योर आंसर. ओके, your Laplace inverse also finished. I will send you the video and do